Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Just give me a moment here. I want to grab a snack before we started. That's why I kept moving the timer a little bit later. Alright. Well, at the moment Shadow is also eating, so I can't really get her on stream, but hopefully she'll show up at some point. Oh, I was snacking on a drumstick. Just real quick. Alright. As the title suggests, we're going to be playing Electabuzz, which is going to be the next video. I've seen you in Van Man and Coach Max's stream. Want to check? Thank you. Yeah, I also saw you in not only Van Man and Coach Max. I also saw you in Scott's Thoughts stream as well. I guess you really like this content. Yeah, this week's been a really good week for me. Oh, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that so much. This last week since the last stream has been the best week I've ever had on YouTube. I've gone from 23 subs to 46 subs, or actually I think it's 47 now. And I've also gone from like a lifetime of like 400 views to a lifetime of like 800 or 900 views in 1 week. It's amazing. People love B-Drill. It's amazing. I mean, just crazy. Anyways, Kangaskhan video is about 9 minutes in. I'm projecting approximately 32 minute video. So, I mean, it'll definitely be done by next week. But the importance of me telling you that I'm 9 minutes in now means that I might possibly be able to get this Electabuzz video in by the following Friday. And I might be able to put myself on a nice schedule of doing one release a week rather than one every 2 weeks. That's the goal. I think I found a little bit of a hack here in the Adobe Audition program that allows me to do a lot of the audio editing by the click of a button. Now, the spacing is going to be a little bit weird. I might go from sentence to sentence, like really quickly. There might not be like a natural gap because the gaps are being automatically removed. But if I'm able to do that and get the audio in quickly, then the video editing and the script writing and the game playing is all I have to do. And the auto editing took me forever to do. So the quality is going to be fine, but removing the naturalness of the audio is going to make creating the video so much faster. And I think that's probably something I'm going to work with. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started here on Electabuzz. Also, I was able to figure out how to get... Alright, so I'm going to restart it because I think the time's going to be all wonky. But check this out. Alright, let's get to the naming. Look at this. Look at this. My name's in there. I was able to figure that out. And then also, look, I got my opponent's name in there, Champ. So now I'll be able to get like an extra 30 seconds to a minute every playthrough. And this is what I was curious about. I was wondering if the game time thing would work. Game time is still not working, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I don't think it starts in the first battle at all. No. But anyways, I'm just gonna, like... I also forget which starter I made it. I think I made it Charmander... Because Venusaur... No, I made it I made it Squirtle because Venusaur resists electric. Alright, well by now the time should have shown, so let's figure this out. Oh, right. I moved around some documents on my desktop. That makes sense. Okay, let me just get that reapplied here. Game time, index.html. Boom. There we go. Got it fixed. Hey, JD. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Now that all of that is set up, I think we're in good shape where we can just start over and get our run officially started. Alright. Anyways, I don't know if you guys care about the route that I have planned, but I will be glancing over to it quite often. I didn't go over it at the beginning this time. I didn't think people cared that much about it. So, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. Shadow's doing alright too, but she's eating at the moment, so I can't get her on camera. Not even in this room. Alright, from what I could tell from... Oh, crap. I forgot to start the timer. So, I'm not sure when I'm supposed... Oh, I'm supposed to start the timer the moment I click new game, aren't I? Also, I don't think I'm setting the... Yep. Text speed and all of that. Alright, so let's see. And go. God, this whole beginning thing is another sub 60. I don't think it'll be sub 60, but I guess we'll just see. I'm not predicting a sub 60, especially this first run. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to get sub 60 if it's a good enough Pokemon, but based on watching Scott's Thoughts video on Electabuzz as like a good prep for this, he was playing in yellow, but I don't foresee sub 60 being all that feasible. I'm guessing 115 on my third or fourth run. I'm also not going to name it because I didn't have enough time to come up with a name. Like, I didn't even think about naming it at all. What do you guys think of naming for Electabuzz? I probably will just use it tomorrow. Right, duh. Also, like the Beedrill run will be doing a lot of training in this video, so before Brock. So I should just be able to walk right back to the rival. I don't really know why I'm putting a focus on speed at the moment, because I mean, the moment I get to some hard battles, I'm going to redo them to figure out what's consistent. Like this first one here should be like 2 hours. Oh my god, Warlord! 30 months. Nice. That's crazy. If only I was partnered, I'd be able to have year-long sub tags. Boy, it feels really weird to play right now. Oh, good. Quick Attack has got 30 uses. I was a little worried Electabuzz would be on the harder side of training. I'm gonna want to get to the strong or the Weedle trainer quickly. Alright, so by the way, I learned that you can hug the edge there, and then that one right there, the middle section is also no Pokemon are going to spawn. Just a cool thing I looked up between the last video and now. Wow, that... I don't think we even got hit by an attack. Well, anyways, I can't remember what level up group Electabuzz is in, but with only quick attack and no ability to use struggle, I imagine we're going to be visiting the Pokemon Center quite a few times. I don't think we're ready for a level 6 Metapod. Yep. I like how the opponents, whenever they use a move like that, it does increase. Like you can see his defense just went up to 39, 45. Like the thing works for opponents, it just doesn't work for you. Because I'm using the text file system. If I could figure out how to use HTML, which I'll probably be doing after this Kangaskhan video, try and learn how to HTML a little bit to get those to work. But I might just wait. After the success with Beedrill, I kind of want to ride the wave of success. Medium fast? Okay, good. As long as he's not in slow. I remember watching a Scott's Thoughts video not too long ago. I think it was when I was preparing for the Kangaskhan video. Tauros was in the slow level up group, and that made it really difficult for him to get through this game. Oh crap, I thought I had two. Okay. Yeah, I looked over the move list and he really doesn't learn that many good moves like that I can use. By the time I could even use Thunderbolt, I'll probably have already have gotten Thunder, or sorry. By the time he learns Thunder Shock, I will probably have already learned Thunderbolt. And by the time I have Thunderbolt, then Thunder Punch is useless. And then he's one of the few Pokemon that learned Thunder. But I mean, I don't know about you, but nobody uses Thunder. I haven't watched anybody use Thunder. Now, in later generations, I've seen people use Thunder because they set up Rain Dance first, but in Gen 1, I feel like nobody uses Thunder. People barely use Blizzard, and that's got 90% accuracy, which is better than the Fury Attack Kangaskhan had. I wonder what level we should take on the rival, because I think we're going to be doing this for a while. This, Scott did it at 15, but since this is like the first run where we just test things, we'll probably test Brock a few times at like level 12, 13, 14 to see if it's possible. Now I'm curious, do you think I should probably consider wasting off like 15 Leers? Actually 20 Leers. If I waste off 20 Leers, then by the time I get to Onyx, I can probably use like 4 or so Leers immediately, and then the moment he uses Bide, use the rest of the Leers. And that way I can get to Struggle before the end. That's just a thought. Because I don't think Electabuzz learns anything until like level 20, 25, something like that, in which it learns Thunder Shock. It might even be like 32. It's like way up there. Kind of sucks that we're not able to one-shot these Pokemon. Like, even Fury Attack was able to one-shot at times. Alright, level 10. I'll go for my first try at 12. I don't think it'll go very well, though. If we lose to Brock at 12, I'll probably go ahead and hit up the optional rival at 12. By the way, can anybody hear my fan? I don't think I had the fan on last time, but I definitely have the fan on this time because it's very hot. Well, my grandmother's coming down the stairs. I can hear it. You guys don't know about her, but Warlord does. She makes a cameo every now and again. Oh, look, Fan Man's around. Oh, that's good. That's good. I was worried about the fan. What? I didn't see one. I don't know of any switches for turning off the electric. I mean, other than, you know, the one on the wall. Our generator is running a little hot right now. She's really worried about it. Is Gen 1 my favorite version, or do you just like it for speedruns? That is an interesting question. Growing up, my favorite version was Gen 2. But I played Gen 1 the most, so I'm most familiar with it. And also, I think Gen 1 just seems the most replayable. There's just, everything is done just a little bit better. Also, the one thing that really, really pisses me off about Gen 2 is all the rockets. And like they're not difficult rockets. Like they're like the first rocket sequences in the level 20s and the second rocket sequences in the level 20s. Like it's not like they could have made the rockets in the 30s and it would feel a little bit cooler or better. But it just feels like more of a chore because you don't get much XP and they're just like all there. But the reason why I like Gen 2 so much is because it was the one where I really liked the legendary Pokemon the most. I didn't know how to get Mewtwo, so I didn't really consider it. I played with all the birds and I hated all the birds. And I also played with all the dogs except for the one that roams. The one that roams, I think, was Entei? No, Raikou. I have, like, no memories of playing with Raikou. Oh, look, I have no quick attacks. But I was able to play with Lugia, and I really, really liked Aeroblast. Like an actual generation? It's in the boiler room. I mean, like, I wish I knew more about houses to explain it. But there's like a little turbine thingy in the middle that spins, and it's running a little hot. And by a little hot, I mean like a lot hot, but like not like you can't touch it at all hot. Like it's very hot to the touch hot. But I don't know how to turn it off. There's only a bunch of like little spinnable wheels that you could probably like for probably giving more gas or something. I really don't know much. I wish I did. Oh look, we got level 12. Alright, we'll use up all of our PP and head over to Brock. I mean, I think they're more worried about it melting rather than it being flammable, but it's nowhere near like even close to like melting point. But or maybe they're worried about it being so hot. Maybe if there's like a plastic component, like it's all steel, If there's any sort of plastic component, it might melt. I really don't know what my dad and my grandmother are thinking about as far as the heater or whatever it is, generator. I think this grind here to level 15 is probably going to cause Alakazam to end up with the same kind of finish time as Beedrill. And unlike Beedrill, I won't have access to any badge boosting moves. So I just have to rely on how good Electabuzz is. And I've never played with Electabuzz before in any game. I have played with, no, turn that back on. Turn it on. Just turn it on. You turn the overhead light on, which already causes my green screen to have problems. It uses up so little electricity that it almost doesn't exist. I can't tell if the cat's up there, but if the cat is up there, then... Okay, well it's not, but it's not that big a deal. She's also very conscious about electricity. That light over there, it's not like an overhead light of any sort. It's a selfie light. So it's not that overly bright. Well, I should say, no, it's not that overly like bright. Oh, hold on, we're doing Brock. Okay. Oh, right. Even though we're doing Brock, we have to waste off all of our leer, or waste off like 20 leers. Come on. Finally. All right. Ironically, you can see the Harden bring it up to 9, and then you can see my Leer bring it back down to 5 in the top right. That's kind of cool. All right, almost there. All right, let's do this. I don't think it'll be very successful, but, you know, you gotta try. It's all science for run number 2. I'm also curious how many quick attacks it's gonna take to get by Geodude. I can see Geodude has a maximum HP of 33, so like we need some crits. So on the gas furnace, if that's what you're talking about, the valve can be turned to counterclockwise to lower the gas pressure and clockwise to increase. Well, does the pressure does the pressure change how hot it runs, or how fast the fan in the middle spins to reduce how much heat it's caught? Like, alright, Geodude has been taken care of, so we'll start off with some Leers. Alright, now that it's done with Abide, let's go ahead and just do this until it's done with Abide. Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, that's about it for that. Okay. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say 13, definitely not oh, we were 12. 12, definitely not possible. But we're definitely getting there. Oh, wait, we still want the money. The money. Yeah. I have to simulate like we were... I mean, it's part of my rules that I'm not allowed losing, so I have to restart. Alright. I wonder if I could do it at 14. If 12 we were that relatively close, 14 might be doable. Just got 14. Alright. I will just potion up. Oh. No, I can't use it. I have to get back the PP for quick attack. That's important. Alright, now it's time to go ahead and find another Metapod and waste off attacks. Oh, good. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and screenshot your comment for after the stream. That way I'll have it. Hold on. I just saw a comment. Grabbing a screenshot. Alright, there we go. Alright, why am I wasting attacks on Metapod? Because I want, when I start the Onyx battle, I want to be low on Leers. So that way, when I go in the battle and I use a few Leers, then he uses a Bide, and then I use a few more Leers, and then I get some more attacks off, I will run out of Leers and run out of quick attacks at around the same time, is the goal. But if I go in with 30 Leers, I will run out of quick attacks, and then I will have to waste off the Leers. So it's a balance that I have to try out. And who knows, maybe our 2 extra levels will able to get an extra damage on Geodude. Doesn't look like it. So for Geodude, it appears that we just kind of have to rely on critical hits. Wow, that's a lot of critical hits. As you can see, in the top right, Geodude's max HP is 33. And we only have 30 quick attacks, and most of them are probably going to do 1 damage. So, wow, we got like 5 crits, but unfortunately he got a lot. Alright. Alright, 2, 3. Oh god, we were been double leered. Oh. Well, we've been triple screeched. Now we kind of want him to use Bide. That's good. That was some solid damage. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So it's definitely possible at 14. I bet you the consistency will be there at 15 though. Which happens to be the level that Scott's Thoughts did it at. So, there's that. I'm just going to walk all the way to the optional rival while I'm here. Oh yeah, I might as well battle these guys too. Yeah, there's a screw set on the blower. You can loosen them and pull or move the pulley counterclockwise 1 or 2 rotations. Interesting. There are definitely I'm pretty sure they're bolts, but yeah. Okay. That's good to know. I'm going to expand my screenshot to include what you just said. And I'll use your advice after the stream. It's lasted all day just fine. I'm sure it'll last another hour. Oh, well then I have the second stream after it for the second attempt. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's been like it all day. Well, that's good. That's good. As far as I know, construction's one of those jobs that, like, it's not gonna go anywhere. Everyone's always going to need it. Wow. This was not even close. We could definitely come here before level 14 next time. Alright, now that we're level 15, we should definitely take another shot at Brock. I'm curious if... So Scott's Thought's a real statistic guy. So I'm curious if at level 15... like the first few turns against Geodude, if it'll do an extra point of damage. But then again, when he played, he was playing yellow and we were 2 levels lower, so it might not actually make the difference in this one. Alright, anyways, we still have to go. And interestingly enough, I don't know. Maybe we want... maybe we want like 8 Leers instead. Oh, dude. Yeah, manual labor will definitely do that. I'm 27. But I've been working mostly desk jobs. The one job that I did that was manual labor, I used to be a merchandiser for Pepsi, so I used to restock the shelves. And I gotta tell you, my back did not feel good after, and like I was 19 and my back didn't feel great after restocking shelves all day. I always walk through the edge of that grass. All right. On the bright side, what we just did is going to make for good what I learned content for my Electabuzz video. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I did denote a lot of things that happened in the Kangaskhan run that we learned from the first run. Most of the stuff we learned from the first run were from the Elite Four, though. Okay, well this is a sizable amount of HP. And oh, okay, that's Abide. Alright. Unleashed Energy. Okay, Screech. Thank you very, very much. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. There's something about level 15 here where I feel like I'm doing just a bit extra damage than I used to do. So yeah. 15. I'm going to go ahead and write that down. Alright. Brock. Level 15. There we go. Alright. And we still have a handful of quick attacks we can use too. And because I don't know if we're actually going to be taking... Ooh, at 27 minutes, I wonder how this time compares to Beedrill. Beedrill I had to get to level 20, so it was a lot harder. But I feel like I got to Beedrill around level 30, so I'm wondering if that has anything to do with an experience group or something, or maybe I just paused to talk too long a lot, because I definitely did do that. Also, Beedrill. Oh, no. After level 16, Beedrill wasn't able to use its first move anymore. I think it was Fury Attack. Because it learned that move that pumps up. The useless one that actually makes you have 1/16th chance to crit instead of 16 times chance. Or was it supposed to be I think it was supposed to increase. Oh. Right. It came in with low PP. Ooh, there's a chance I might be able to struggle through the next one, but I don't think I'm gonna chance it. Yeah, the next trainer I think has a Rattata and a Nidoran? I'm really bad at memorizing these trainers. I'm good at memorizing the ones that that I have troubles with, but these guys, like, I never really have troubles with, so I don't. Oh, this is the one with a bunch of Metapods and Weedles, or Caterpies, or is it just one Caterpie, one Metapod? Okay. Oh, they were high level Caterpie, high level Metapod. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, and I did forget to do something. After I defeat Brock and go to the right, I'm supposed to go here, sell buy 10 Pokeballs, 2 antidotes, and 3 paralyze heals. Okay. Now we're good. Only reason I remember that is because now we have to catch the Spearow Pidgey. Wow, that's a 5% chance. There's a 95% chance you get a Spearow or a Pidgey. Sweet. Alright, we don't need Water Gun, but we do need Mega Punch. Obviously, we always want the rare candy and the escape rope. Whoa! I didn't know Clefairy spawned in this room. I thought it only spawned in that third room. Interesting. The exit room is the one I thought Clefairy spawned in. Alright, now we have a strong move. Alright. You wanna feed Shadow? Sure. Yeah. Alright, let me grab Shadow and put her on the cam. Grab my phone for a camera, or hey Shadow. Come on. Hey Shadow. Alright, well, all I had to do was walk her over there. Grab the cat treat. Alright. Cat treat. Hey, Shadow. There we go. Should be good. Hopefully that's good. Now that we got the cat on there as well. I also have another one that on there for fixing the cat cam. So if like the cat ever goes off the screen for too long, you can just remind me. Okay, come on, Shadow, stay up there. Alright, let me see if she finds a new spot and then I'll move the camera over. I don't know if you guys, if your cats do this too, but mine, they usually find a spot and then they'll just be glued to that spot for like 3 days. And then it'll find a new spot for the next 3 days. And then another spot for like 3 days. And it's usually like the same 6 or 7 spots. See, it's right behind the green screen. Or not? Shadow, pick a spot. Come on, Shadow, pick a spot. Okay. Back to the first spot. Alright. Right. Alright. Hopefully she'll stick around there. Alright, and I will remember to unpause the timer. There we go. No Paris. Oh, Paris. Nice. So I've been thinking, if you catch a Paris, if you should consider catching a Geodude afterwards, so that way you still have the option to do or get strength while you're still in Fuchsia. That seems like the option happens a lot. Where I haven't done the Sylph Rival yet. I might as well just use all the Mega Punches. I'm probably gonna heal before the oh, why is the switch still on? Oh, interesting. I thought I reset a few times. Got it. Well, that's funny. The animations were on this entire time and nobody noticed. Alright, now that the cat seems to have found a spot, I'm gonna move the camera a lot closer. Yep, there we go. Got a new box from Sam's Club the other day. Well, it does not appear that we're going to be catching a Geodude. That's alright. So I believe we're going to heal. Because we don't have an electric move, we're not going to take on Misty just yet. I can't remember what level Electabuzz learns Thunder Shock. I think it's 25, but I don't think we're going to make it to 25 before we get to her anyways, so we're just going to have to try with Mega Punch. Ow. Okay, I should have switched to Quick Attack at some point. Oh, that was probably the worst it could have gone, and it still ended up as a win. I don't think, I think once we hit level 15, oh, come on, Shadow. 15, everything else will be just fine. Shadow, why? Why are you being like this? Well, I'll move it again when she finds a new spot. Oh gosh, the new spot's the floor, which is kind of out of the camera's range. As I showed you guys last time, the camera is like 6 feet tall, and it can go to just about any angle or any distance except for the floor. Ooh, I should probably be saving some of these mega punches for the Oddish trainer. Ooh, I should also be saving some of them for the higher level Geodude I'm about to face. Oof, that was a crit. Okay. Wow, Mega Punch is just that good. So I wrote down that we're skipping Seismic Toss. I guess I just assume we're gonna have a. Oh right, we're gonna have Thunderbolt when we make it to the tower. Crap, I just used up all my Mega Punches. Oh well. When I do the real run, we'll be a lot better about this. Oh, don't forget to say what fossil you picked up. Oh, right. So my next video, while I was watching the footage, I happened to notice that I taught Water Gun and Mega Punch right before I picked up the fossil, but after the Super Nerd. So I wrote down, and I did a little bit of a gag where I said the Helix fossil told me to teach Water Gun and Mega Punch. So I did. Oh, it was great. I thought it was a genius. Oh, it was fantastic. Alright, we're gonna find out if we can do Misty. Alright, with full HP, that's good. 22. I'll write this down if we do win at 22. Starting off with a miss, okay. Water Gun, okay. So that was almost as bad as could be. X Defend, Water Gun, oh, but it was a crit. Regular Water Gun still did a lot. I don't know, if she would have used 2 water or bubble beams, that probably would have been close, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that one's probably just fine to do at 22. So I'm gonna write that down. Okay. Oh, I'm scrolled way too low. Okay, there we are. Bubble Beam, level 22. All right. This guy shouldn't be an issue. God, The 20% chance to crit has been a godsend. Well, we should be getting close to Thundershock, unless it's in the 30s and I was misremembering. So Scott says he uses repels right there. I found that interesting. Oh, but that might have been just for the... I've only watched him do the... What's it called? The Venomoth one twice. He might not do that one. Oh, is it really that high? Wow, we'll definitely have Thunderbolt before then. Oh look, Scott's Thoughts and Van Man right now are in the same voice chat. I could be talking with them. Of course, I'm not going to intrude in their conversation because I'm streaming. That's always fun. Cell. Nugget. Thunderwave. Alright, we're going to keep Dig this time because I'm not going to be an idiot. We're going to grab our 4 super potions, our 5 repels, and we're going to move repel to like second slot. Alright, we want Body Slam. It's always great when you have a Pokemon that does learn Body Slam. I think we'll be having Body Slam on our moveset the entire game. $34. Wow, that is so late. Like, it's not even that strong of a move. Why so late? Just grabbing the rare candy. Alright, let's go ahead and super potion. I imagined it was going to be a difficult Pokemon to solo run. It didn't really seem like Scott was having the easiest time at the Elite Four, but up to the Elite Four seemed pretty easy though. So this Ecruteak music is like super silent, but it's still running. Oh, I remember I was talking about the time that I used, so I never used Electabuzz in any of the games, but I have used it plenty in the card game. The one for Game Boy. The card game for Game Boy, I remember it had like a really low energy cost Thunderbolt or something. Alright, hold on. But I remember Magmar was great because it had a two energy like flame punch or whatever. It was like a really easy one to set up for 50 damage. I played the crap out of those Pokemon card games. Although my best deck was crap, now I have to remember. Oh man. Oh, I remember that one. I remember that deck, the Electabuzz Hitmonchan. There was one more. Because they had such a high amount. So they had a 1 energy 20 damage move was one of the reasons why it was so good, and then they also had really high HP. and I think their retreat cost was rather low too. So oh right, I can dig in this room. So it was just like a really infuriating deck to do stuff against. Yeah, 70 HP. Oh, right. So my favorite deck, it relied on a lot of 50 damage moves. So one of the main cards that I would use is Dugong and Gyarados in the deck, because I could reliably get to the Dugong 50 damage or the 30 damage plus paralysis move, as well as I could get to the Gyarados with the same move but like 50 damage or 40 with paralysis, something like that. Right. And that's what I would usually beat the game's Elite Four with. Even the one that used Zapdos, I would still use the water deck because it was just so consistent and good. Because I mean, if you were able to figure out the coin flip mechanic, which maybe I thought I had figured it out myself, but I feel like I was able to get coin flips a little bit better than 50-50. All right. Oh right, the automatic thing that that posts my YouTube channel's still broken. The regular exclamation mark YouTube should work. Oh, I shouldn't be using so much body slam. The deck that can beat Alakazam's. Oh, dude. See, the other problem with decks that relied on like really good cards like Alakazam is you actually had to pull the Alakazams. Like you had to have them. Like I remember I played a crap ton of that Pokemon card game, and even then I was still never able to pull like pull 4 Charizards, you know? Oh crap. I just realized I'm not gonna get by the exploding hiker. Like I'm not gonna get by it very easy. Oh yeah, I have Thunderbolt now. Duh. Not that it helps against the exploding hikers, but now I have Thunderbolt. Oh, did I super potion? I did not. Repel. Alright, well, I imagine this is either going to be a big problem or just fine. But if I had Body Slam, this would probably be a lot easier. Oh, that was a crit. Okay, that was a crit. So that's unlikely to happen again. But I will lose. Alright. I really like the Professor Oak card to draw till you have 7. I really love sticking 3 of those in every deck. Alright, I think 2 tries is probably gonna be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and come back with Body Slam. I wonder if I should have gotten Seismic Toss for this reason. The only problem with getting Seismic Toss is that you have to face a trainer with 3 Geodudes, which is almost as much of a problem if they didn't. They don't have self-destruct, but like it's almost as much of a problem. All right, well, time's not going to make a big difference at the moment. Did I just go through that whole area without repels? Wow. That's pretty good. Well, my repels are budgeted for the rest of the whole cave, so we're just gonna scurry along, and we'll remember body slams next time. Come on. All right. Oh, right. Well, okay. So the thing is, even though you're right, I don't need to face the trainer to get seismic toss. It's more or less the point that if I play this run in the future, if I play this run in the future, I most likely am going to be at the same point, and if I'm going quickly, I'm not gonna have time to backtrack. All right. I'll accept that. If you get a bit of paralysis luck, you can get by him. But I'll make sure to note that I don't want to use any body slams at all in this cave. No body slams. All of them have to be saved for that guy. Alright, see you later, Gluten. Ow, that hurt. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna need that ether, but we'll see. I will most likely need to heal there every time because I imagine I'm not gonna get past the exploding hiker too many times without at least one explosion or self-destruct. I imagine Thunderbolt's gonna be my new best move because my special's gonna be higher than my attack most of the time. So unless it's resisted by electric, I should consider using Thunderbolt. Alright. I can't remember what, if I was supposed to learn another move. I know I don't need any of the three of these, I'm just doing it for money. Alright. Sell. I don't think Electabuzz can learn Dig. Alright, anyways, 4 Pokeballs. The Nugget. 18 is counter. Don't need Ice Beam. Don't need Rock Slide. Don't need Tri-Attack. Alright, that's it. And then we're gonna buy... I think I wanted Calcium because I'm going to be a high special Pokemon. Alright. I grab our... Oh, Mimic. Mimic was going to be my other move. There was one more that I'm supposed to get some point in this play run. I just don't remember what it was. I forgot to ingrain it in my head. Oh, psychic. Actually, we can do that now. Oh, right. I wrote down that as soon as I do the mart, that I should go and I should grab psychic, because now I can, because I don't believe there'll be a rocket grunt in front of it. And then after I have psychic, I should be able to take on Erica's gym, no problem. Oh, I think I wrote down that I'm supposed to grab fly first, though. That way I can fly back to Celadon, saving me some time. Oh well. So let's just pretend that I had done that. Also, I can't remember if Erica's badge is the one that allows you to use fly, or if it's Surge's badge. I think it's Surge's badge. Yeah, it's Surge's badge. Alright, so we'll pretend we did that in the right order. So we have our final moveset, except for Mimic. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be doing this with basically minimum battles. So that way I know how fast I can do the run. Oh, well. 2 extra battles can't be too much of a problem. Oh, right. Body slam. Luckily, it's just an execute. Alright. Let's find out. Oh, we only have 3 psychics left. Oh, well. Oh, that was a crit. But we do crit 20% of the time. Oh, thank you for another sub. Dude, you are just... Dude, you're the best. I appreciate you so much, man. All right. So now we're supposed to head to the rival. Now that we're out of psychics, we should probably heal. So far, I mean, other than the Brock, everything, oh, well, no. Everything except for Brock and Exploding Hiker has been smooth sailing. One hits all around. All right. I write that I'm grabbing this HP up. I know 1 HP typically doesn't matter that much, but, you know, if it's right there and it's on the way, why not grab it? Like, there's a nugget right there that I can grab, but I don't. Nah, it's your viewers. I don't want them to have to suffer through ads. Oh, thank you. You know what's crazy? You're about to start seeing a lot more ads. The I don't know if you guys know, because no, I think everybody gets the notification, but Twitch has rolled out a new content creator thing where you can now customize your ads. Like you can customize how long they show up on screen, how often they show up. Do we even want this? Probably not. Like you can just customize everything about the ads. And I imagine the bigger Twitch streamers, they're probably going to turn their ads up. They're going to turn their ads on quite a bit more than it was before. I forget. I think I have an ad block, and even that still doesn't work on Twitch ads. I think Twitch found a way to get around ad block. All right, I think it's about time I pause, and let's try and move the cam, see where the cat is. Hey, Shadow. Come on, Shadow. Well, the answer is she's nowhere. Come on. Come on. Alright, well unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to put the cam back on her. Alright, now that we got the Poke Flute, we can head over here. Okay, yep, repel wore off. Okay, this time I absolutely did remember to pick up the bike. Well, oh right, I don't actually have to fight. I always forget that I don't have to fight. My entire childhood, I always caught Snorlax. So it's always interesting that with these runs, I have to actually run from Snorlax. There we go. I'm just gonna go ahead and teach that immediately, since I already have Psychic. Alright, then I was always wondering if it was faster to cut through those or not, but we're not gonna figure that out for now. Alright, we're gonna get rid of that last repel. Super repel. Protein. Gold teeth. Now, can I pick up Surf? Nope. Can't afford to pick up Surf. All right. Protein. Carbos. Oh, right. I should really be using I should have used these potions ages ago. All right. Now you can dig out of here. Alright, then you fly back. Since I have Psychic, I should be able to take out his gym. I will probably run out of body slams though before I get there. This guy always scares me. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these potions. Alright, super potion. Alright, antidote. Alright, let's see if we can do it with 7 body slams. Alright, we could also probably do it with psychic as well. This one's poison, so psychic, no problem. This one is also poison, psychic. Okay, special drop, just X attack, sure. Alright, same as the first, good. So we've only done 2 extra battles to this point. Oh, so you're telling me we can't afford to take a single hit. Okay. In that whole okay, so it's if we get hit by self-destruct, we just lose. Got it. Alright, so now we're heading to Silphco. We want to be able to dig out of Silphco, so we're healing here, and we also just want to heal in general. Alright, so I think the new strategy in Silphco is to just go straight to floor 10. Instead of walking up to 5 and then forgetting about 10 the whole entire time. I'm just going to start at 10. We don't actually need Earthquake because Electabuzz can't afford to learn oh, crap. Oh well, 1 extra battle, so be it. Alright, so we're at 3 unnecessary battles. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And this is an Arbok, which is weak to Psychic. Okay, so to this point, I found no use for this Ether. Or the Max Ether. Normally, I try and see if I might find a use for it later if I decide that, hey, I should do training in Erica's gym. But for now, we have no use for it. Oh, I also point out in my Kangaskhan video that the rival battle in the tower is missing Eradicate, and I pretty sure I asked the viewers, do they think if Eradicate died, or if they agree with me that Eradicate was just put in the PC with the rest of the Pokemon. Hope everyone has a great evening. Gotta get ready for work. Alright. Thanks for sticking around, man. And thank you for all the subs. I appreciate it very much. Ouch. Interesting. I might not have enough psychics. I'm also gonna run out of super potions, but I mean, that's what they're there for. All right, normal type. All Alright, well, Thunderbolt's just as effective as Psychic would be. Ooh, ow. Bummer. So I should have saved 2 Psychics. I went a little rampant there with the Psychics on the Marowak and the Cubone. Okay. That was more to be expected. Alright. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to take on Erica's gym at this point. But, you know, you gotta learn. We're gonna find out. And if not, we'll consider going to Blaine's gym next. Oh my god, am I stupid? I'm not gonna... Did that do 0 damage? Wow. Okay. Well, it appears that with a bit of luck, and by a bit of luck, I mean like the Alakazam battle, if Psychic doesn't take me out, which I do have high special, so it doesn't always have to take me out. I can do that. And I believe I picked up the Lapras. But you know what I didn't do? I didn't drop off the teeth. I do it every time. I forget to drop off the teeth. Alright, I want to teach Strength first. Then Surf. Because I want Strength to be first on the list. Alright, we want to save, or we want to heal here even though we've already healed, because we want to be able to dig out into there. I'm grabbing basically all of the vitamins that I can in this run, because I just don't know how difficult the run is going to be. So I always start out with too many vitamins because I can work my way down if need be. Alright. No reason to grab Blizzard because we are not going to be able to use it. Head straight to Blaine. We're gonna obviously not train. Alright, so that's a yes. Followed by 3 no's. Wow, we might be able to do this like relatively close to minimum battles. Blue is just that much easier than red. Or yellow. And we already know that, you know, Blaine is going to be a pushover. He always is. He doesn't even use his best moves most often. Okay, so Thunderbolt does more damage. Got it. Mostly because of my special. My special's like really, really close to my regular attack. That is unusual. I mean, I'm pretty sure I set Game Hook to max value. Alright. Oh. I didn't realize it was going to be that close. I mean, the next one should be just 3 psychics. Alright, I'm going to pause. Because I think the stats look a little underwhelming. Or, well, some of the stats. Alright, it says the DVs are at 255. Or maxed out. But I could have sworn its special was way higher than its attack. Oh, right. I can see here on my my bar that it's basically a toss-up. They're almost identical. And it has ridiculously high speed. Yep, that makes sense. Okay. I will accept this. Although, I wonder if I should heal. If I still had those super potions, I would super potion, but I don't have any, unfortunately. It's a relatively okay first run so far. I'm not sure how much time I can really cut off. I should have used quick attack there. Oh, right. Ground types are resistant to electric. Duh. Stupid. That's gonna cost me the game, isn't it? I wonder if there's a different move that's not quick attack that would have benefited me more this run, because I have been faster than everything this whole game. So quick attack has been irrelevant, and yet I've held on to it this whole game. I think it learns like reflect, but oh, right. You know what I should do? I should have picked up Mimic after I beat Sabrina. I'm just gonna teach that now. I don't have room for it. Even though the Pokédoll gets removed from my inventory, apparently if I don't have a slot in my inventory, it doesn't matter. Alright. Well, our final moveset has been realized. The question is, will it be all we need? I'm going to try this first battle without Mimic. And then I'll try it with. I'm curious if I can get through it without Mimic. Okay, I have to use 2 psychics. Okay. Oh, right. We just proved that Thunderbolt was better because of the same type because of stab. Well, even playing pretty poorly, I still won. That's pretty good sign. And again, we're only 3 battles from not minimum, because I did get that extra SSN and the Silphco rare candies. But, I mean, really close to minimums with all the rare candies. We're going to find out all the minimums I can use if there are certain ranges I need for the rare candies on the Elite Four. So we're going to get a whole lot of resets no matter what on the Elite Four. That's just going to happen. Actually, you know what? According to Scott's thoughts, I really should get in practice of using that. Just get an idea of how its speed is going to work. Ooh, I might accidentally overdo this rare candy, but I'm going to have to try. Okay. It feels faster, and I don't feel like I'm going... It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's that much faster or not. Also, I can't tell if it's pushing the rock faster or not. It really looks like it is. Maybe it's not. I was really close when I said 120. I mean, that's pretty good for like a guesstimation of like league time. I mean, I said beat the game, but you know, league time is a good idea. What about replacing quick attack with reflect? I did consider reflect when I was writing up what I should do for the run, and if I get stuck on Lance, then I'll definitely use reflect, because Lance is like the one that you would want to use reflect on most, because Lance he uses hyper beam, and that's the one move that you absolutely do not want to get hit by. And it's a physical move, and all of his Pokemon know it. So we'll see. If I get walled off by Lance, I will definitely consider reflect. Oh right, duh. Should be using physical move. Ooh, is it still 2-hit range? Okay. That's interesting. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and consider that consistent. A lot of things went wrong by me, and I still won. Okay, so Lorelei is consistent basically no matter what. I don't think Bruno will be easy, but then again, maybe Psychic will just mop him. Okay, I was clearly wrong. Despite being under-leveled, Light Screen. Ooh, hold on a second. Isn't Light Screen a badge boost move? Or is it like Reflect? Oh, Scott's Thought messaged me? Oh, crap. Hold on. I'll have to answer that after I'm done streaming. Light screen. Okay, well, I'm just going to Google it. Pokemon Gen 1 light screen. Because I could teach Mimic way later. I actually didn't need to teach Mimic now. Gen 1. Light screen doubles the user's special when the opponent damages the user with a special move. Light screen will fail if the user already under its effect. What? So it's not like a status move? That sucks. So light screen is basically the special version of reflect. Got it. So it's not a badge boosting move. All right. And that's fine. Oh, well, that was a crit. I don't know if I one-shot Machamp or not, but I'm going to go ahead and say that's probably consistent. This is really interesting to see how low a level I've been so far. I have a feeling I'm going to need to use a lot of rare candies at Lance, though. There's no way Lance is going to be consistent. That was a crit. Okay, so she's not going to be consistent. Oh, right. I'm supposed to be using Thunderbolt on Golbat. So they're just all 2 hits, and I just have to fingers crossed. Is that what I'm learning here? We'll try again. I mean, he doesn't have any moves I can take. I mean, Hypnosis, sure, but Hypnosis kind of sucks. That was also a crit, just like last time. Okay. One shot at a really low level. Got it. Crit. Okay. Alright, so I'm going... Oh, that was also a crit. Like, I have not faced a Gengar that has not been crit. This is not something I want. I need to restart again. Okay, I need to not crit the Gengar and see if it's a 3-hit range. Because if it's a 3-hit range, I want a rare candy, so they're at least in 2-hit range. So it's not. It's definitely 3-hit. Got it. Alright, we'll restart. Alright, let's rare candy to 51. Will a 51 get Gengar to 2-hit range? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. No. 51 will not get it in 2-hit range. And I'm gonna try and use rare candies whenever I can to make this consistent, because I know I'm gonna use rare candies at some point. So let's try 53. I'm gonna use rare candies for sure against Lance. So using them before Agatha or using them before Lance probably doesn't matter, but if I can make Agatha a little bit better by doing that, that's a good plan with me. I also wonder if I can one-shot the Haunter now. Not even close. Okay. What about Arbok? Arbok is almost one-shottable. Maybe 2 more levels might be able to get... Okay. So the Gengar level 60 is not 2-shottable. Alright, let's try 55. And this is with... Keep in mind, this is with all of the vitamins. On run 2, I'm probably not going to grab the vitamins. And we'll see how that goes. Trying to learn stuff about all the ranges and whatnot each time. So first one should definitely be 2-shot range. Yep, definitely. Okay, that was a 1-shot before. Still 2-shot. What about now? Not even closer, but what about Gengar? Is Gengar two-shot? That is hard to say. But we won a lot of times in a row right there. I'm going to say 53. We'll try again at 53. What about 2? No, let's go 53. That's fine. The third Gengar is going to be a 3-hit. I don't think the Gengar has relatively great moveset in this version. So this is like worst case scenario. I hit myself twice in confusion so far. Don't one-shot, but Super Potion range basically makes Arbok a one-shot at 53. Okay, and we put her in Super Potion range with two Psychics. So I'm going to go ahead and say 54 is good. 54 is definitely good. Or 53. Alright, now we actually still have Mimic. I'm going to see the ranges without Mimic, and then I'll try it with Mimic. Looks like their defense is lower than their special, but I'm not sure if that's going to matter. Alright, that wasn't half. That was a crit. Okay, we'll try that again. That's less than the other hit. Okay. So I need to find an answer for that. Thunderbolt should be great because it has bad special and it's flying. Yep. And we're faster. Thanks to the badge boost, I think. Let me do that math. Oh, we just leveled up, so it's actually even lower. 157 times 1.125. 176. Oh yeah, we're way faster. Got it. So that's a side effect of the oh, and now Dragonite's weak to Thunderbolt. Oh, but Dragon resists Thunderbolt. Okay. I'm gonna try again with the agility and see how that goes. I also wonder if we could take Hyper Beam. That was a crit. Okay. All right. Well, that didn't really help on those ranges. I'm gonna try that again. We got hit by a lot of hyper beams. Same type attack bonus should be better for Thunderbolt though. Alright. See, I got a crit again. Still, it's barely more than half, but I guess it is more than half. Oh, I leveled up too. Just there. That's not good. No, that's not consistent at all. Maybe the answer is Reflect. Let's try that out. Let me just go ahead and hack in Reflect. Alright, over Mimic. Alright, Reflect. There we go. We now officially have Reflect. We'll just go ahead and save. Now, I should definitely use it against the Dragonair. Oh, and then the Hyper Beam missed. Do we do over half? No, we don't do over half. Okay. And then it got fully paralyzed. Okay. That also doesn't do more than half. Psychic? Nope, Psychic doesn't do more than half. It got a special drop off of Psychic. That's why that did more than half that time. See, that's why we use Reflect. Okay. You know what? Reflect is the answer. Now I just need to know what number Reflect is. Also, we could probably end up doing more than half if I use a few rare candies. Let's see if there's a point where if I use a few rare candies here. Let's see. Get to 57. If I get to 57, will my Thunderbolts do more than half against Dragonair? No. No way. Well, if it was consistent at 55, it should definitely be consistent at 57. Right? I don't even know if we can survive a Hyper Beam now. Oh, a crit. Okay. I bet you if I do the agility strategy, I could probably, at a higher level, be able to... Oh, I already two-shot them. Well, let's just use the rest. See how that goes. 60. At my maximum level, do I do at least half the damage to the Dragonairs? No. So there's really no reason to use any rare candies at all. I mean, we won, but let's go ahead and try that again at the lower level. I wonder if it's better to use Body Slam just since I'm not doing half to go for the paralysis anyways. It probably is a better idea to use Body Slam. Ooh, critical hit slam. That goes right through Reflect. Well, it's definitely not better on Dragonite because Dragonite's a flying type. Alright, you know what strategy we haven't tried? Oh, wait, hold on. I need to change Reflect. Let's try and mimic Hyper Beam. Alright. There we go. We now have Hyper Beam. Oh. No, I didn't mean Hyper Beam. I meant Mimic. There we go. You saw that change on screen. That's great. So it's not double as powerful as Thunderbolt, so We're just gonna have to learn to see how much it does. Not enough. Okay. So I have to... So it turns everything into two-shot. Now the problem here is if Dragonite uses Hyper Beam, I'm dead. Right now it really feels like 55 plus Reflect is probably the way to go. $54 just hasn't been cutting it. Boy, we're really racking up the resets, even though we're not really resetting that often. We're just kind of resetting to get the battle to begin to start over. Reflect. Right. So we got an agility, that's good. And another agility. No way. Dragonite always seems to start with Hyper Beam, so if I don't get past the 2 Dragonairs with at least, I want to say 90 or 60, that's approximately 70-ish power, then we're going to be in for a problem. Let's reflect. Okay, so I should be body slamming. That should be it. Even though body slam doesn't do any more damage, it has the higher chance of paralysis. And I should be able to survive. Oh, barrier. Okay, interesting. Slam? Okay, well I could have survived a Hyper Beam, so we're gonna call that the consistent strategy right there. Reflect. I'm just gonna have to be able to remember to buy it, because I wonder if I can pick it up at some point. Maybe I do have to buy it. I can't remember. It's been so long since I have ever really considered using Reflect. I used it for the Alakazam run, but I don't remember how I got it for the Alakazam run. Maybe Alakazam just straight up learns it? Well, that was super lucky. I got greedy. I'm not gonna lie, oh, well, alright. I was gonna say, I think the takedown put it in 2-hit range. That is the reason why I picked Venusaur right there. I imagine it would be a hard time getting there. One is available in Power Plant. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to purchase it in the mart. So I got there at level 57. There. Okay, well, Beedrill technically beat the game at 6 hours on my best run, and I think it was like an hour 45 or something, or an hour 40. I can't remember. So I mean, it is better than Beedrill. I think I went into the league at like 110, so I wasted like 37 minutes or so attempting that strategy. So I probably can get there way earlier. I can probably beat the game around maybe 120, 125. I didn't use all the rare candies, and I like to finish approximately level 60, so I could use some more rare candies if I want. But that will be it for this first run. I'm going to end the stream, I'm going to hit the restroom, and then I'm going to start run number 2, and we'll reset everything. So we'll be right back.